Howdy there. Welcome to another quarantine online yoga edition. Again, new location, more dogs, everything kind of same as before. So yeah, let's get right into it. Don't mind me and the dogs. They're going to do what they want anyway. They don't really care about what I do. Anyway, okay, so we are going to go ahead and begin in an easy seated position, tall spine. Crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. Option 2, have the eyes open or closed, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Hand location is as well up to you. You can have them in your knees, you can have them in your lap, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Start to root down towards the earth with your hips, feeling the body get a little bit heavier. Get a little more rooted. Feel free to make any little modifications that feel good for you. Once you're ready, reach the arms up to the sky. Drop right hand down next to you. Left hand reaches up and over. Bring it back up to center. Exhale, left hand down. Right hand reaches up and over. Little side body stretch. Bring them both back up to center. And eagle bound the arms. Left arm underneath the right. Elbows stacking. Palms up towards the sky. Bring elbows up in line with the shoulders. Should be a good shoulder stretch here. And go ahead and release, unwrap, rewrap, other side. Right elbow underneath left this time. Again, reaching fingertips towards the sky. Unwrap, go ahead and grab onto the opposite shoulder. Give yourself a big hug, big squeeze. This might be better for my guys with bigger shoulders. Release, plant hands in front of you, tabletop position. Shoulders, oh, thanks husband. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Look at me yell at him. Cat-cow here, rounding the spine, arching the back, pressing the spine up towards the sky, dropping the ribs down towards the earth. Take several rounds here. Try to open up those shoulders, open up those hips. Any little added movements is perfectly fine here as well. Begin to stretch your arms out in front of you, dropping your heart down towards the ground for a puppy dog pose. Keep the hips directly over the knees. Chin might make it to the mat, maybe the forehead. Either one perfectly fine. Try to reach your heart down towards the mat as if it's 1,000,000 pounds. A couple more breaths. And when you're ready, drop the belly down towards the mat. Start to come into your Sphinx pose. So make an 11 with the arms parallel towards each other. Dropping the hips down, reaching your heart forwards out in front of you. Take a look over each shoulder. Should lengthen the neck here. Maybe looking at your dog too. And plant the hands at the tops of the ribs. Lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out the legs if you want to. Bend into one knee, straighten through the other. Make it really heavy in the heels, lifting your tailbone towards the sky. And slowly begin to walk your feet up towards your hands, coming to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Reach the arms to the sky, Tadasana. On your exhale, bind the hands at the low back. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, start to dive forward. Reach fingertips up and over, lengthening the spine. Little bend in the knees if you need to. Release hands down to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step, hop, or walk the feet back, coming to your high plank. Release knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Elbows tight to the ribs. Inhale, shift forward for a low cobra or up dog if you choose. And on your exhale, lift hips to the sky, downward facing dog. One more time, bend into the knees, walk or step your way up to the top, half lift. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, reach it tall, Tadasana, mountain pose, reach arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your elbows, elbows to the kidneys. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands, step, hop, walk back, high plank to your low. Take the option that works for you. If you're ready for a chaturanga, go for it. Inhale, up dog, or if you're still happy with low cobra, go for it. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Again, once more. One more round through our vinyasa. Make your way to the top, however you choose, and fold forward. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach it back up to the sky. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step hop, walk it back, move through your vinyasa, high plank to low. Chaturanga if you choose, or up dog, straight into your downward facing dog. Bend into the knees, make your way, top of the mat, and fold forward. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands, step hop, walk it back once more through your vinyasa. This is our Sun Sal A. I'm sure you've seen the rest of my videos, so you're well aware of what it is. Make your way top of the mat. Again, any variation you choose is fine. And dive forward. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, make your way to the back of the mat. And lower down. Inhale, upward facing or low cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, make your way top of the mat. And dive forward. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale to prayer and dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands. Move through your vinyasa. Trying to move the dogs out of the way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Or straight to your child's pose. Choice is yours. Take a break here if you need to. Pause the video if you need to. Rest for a moment. We're starting the beginning of our real flows here. This was just a warm-up. Spend as much time as you'd like. When your body tells you you're ready, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, start to rise up, high lunge, reach arms to the sky. On your exhale, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Inhale, bring up high. Exhale, hands to prayer, coming into your prayer twist, kind of facing the same direction. Left elbow hooks outside of that right knee. And on your inhale, open out, warrior two, arms reaching out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to the knee or hand goes inside the foot. Left arm reaches to the sky. Rolling left side ribs up towards the ceiling. Beginning to prep for your half moon. If you're ready, use a block or use your hands. Start to shift forward. Left arm reaches to the sky. Right hand plants down. That left foot is flexing, kicking energy out through the heel. Land it back down once you're ready into your high lunge. On your exhale, airplane the arms, reach it up and back. Arms reaching back behind you, empowered. Inhale, warrior three. Launching onto that right foot, make a T shape with the body. Inhale, pivot upwards into a high knee Tadasana. Exhale, land both feet into a tree pose, Trikonasana. Messing up. Anyway, left foot on the ground as a kickstand. Left foot inside of that calf or up to the thigh. When you're ready, lower down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the feet back, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge. Reach arms to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm forward this time. Left arm back, basically the opposite arm from your front foot. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, hands to prayer, coming into your prayer twist. Twisting towards the left this time. Hands to the center of the heart. Draw those low ribs in. Inhale, open out, warrior two, sinking into that front knee on your exhale. When you're ready on your inhale, come into that reverse, reach it up and back behind you. And exhale, take it back to center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, elbow to the knee or hand inside the foot. Deep bend in that front knee. Rolling right side ribs up towards the sky. Once you're ready to come into your half moon, go for it. Again, if you need the block, feel free to take the block. Stacking the right side body towards the sky, stacking it on top of the left, as if you could be as flat as possible. When you're ready, land it back down into your high lunge. Exhale, airplane your arms up and back behind you. Inhale to your warrior three, launching onto that left foot. Hands to prayer if that feels more comfortable for you. If you fall out of it, get back into it. No worries here. And pivot up into your high knee Tadasana. And tree pose on the other side. Kickstanding it. Foot to the calf or foot up to the thigh. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Either way, don't bring it onto your knee. Hands can be wherever you feel comfortable. When you're ready, lower both feet to the mat, diving forward into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. My dogs are just watching me here. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Olive's gotten bored. When you're ready, step hop, walk it up to your forward fold and dive forward. Inhale, reach arms to the sky. Exhale, bind hands at the low back. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, dive forward again. Release hands to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step hop, walk back. Move through your vinyasa. If you need to bring the knees down, that's okay. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open arm twist like before. Inhale, bring hands to prayer. Exhale, prayer twist, again, just like before, little faster this time. Inhale, open out to your warrior. Exhale, reverse it. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, extended side angle. If you're feeling comfortable with bringing hand down to the foot, you can do so. Inhale to your half moon. Hold 3, hold 2, and 1. Land it back down when you're ready to your high lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, warrior 3, launch it up again, balancing here, and exhale to your high knee. Inhale, back to your tree pose, and hold 3, holding 2, and 1, lower feet down, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, make your way through your vinyasa, high plank to low or directly to down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, prayer twist, just like before. Twisting a little deeper. Inhale to your warrior 2, plant the back heel down. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, bring it to your extended side angle, reaching up forward. And on your exhale, half moon, grabbing the block if you so choose. Holding 3, holding 2, and 1. Land it down into your high lunge. Airplane the arms back behind you on your exhale. I stopped here because I got really confused as what I was doing, but continue to airplane it. Inhale to warrior 3. And exhale, pivot into your high knee Tadasana. Inhale to your tree pose, like I said before. And holding. Release both feet to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step hop, walk it back. Move through your vinyasa if you'd like, or directly down dog. Either way, perfectly fine. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Adding on here, inhale, hands to prayer. Inhale to your warrior 2. No, I was right. Open arm twist. And coming into your prayer twist, ignore everything I said, just like before, hands to prayer. Twisting it just a little further, taking the bind if you want. You can do a half bind or a full. And release, open out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale to your warrior, half moon. Option for a Chapakasana if you so choose, grabbing onto the back foot, the pinky edge side of that foot. Release, land it back down into your high lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms back behind you. Inhale, start to move forward into your warrior three. Exhale, pivot, high knee Tadasana. Figure for the legs here. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. Start to sink the hips down, making a figure four with the legs. This is where it gets tricky. Left elbow inside of that left foot, coming into a twist here maybe. A little tricky. Release, forward fold once you're ready. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back directly to down dog. Always option for a vinyasa if you want. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, just like before. No mess ups this time. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, reach it tall. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow hooks left knee. Twisting a little further here, maybe going for the full bind. And exhale, release, warrior two. Reverse it. Bring it back to center. Inhale to your half moon. Again, option for Chapakasana if you choose. This time right hand grabs the pinky edge of the right foot. Trying to make an O shape with the body, pressing your foot back, pressing your heart forward maybe. Take as long as you want. Release when you're ready. Land it back down, high lunge. Exhale, airplane the arms back. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale to your high knee. Exhale to your figure four, right ankle over the left knee this time. If you want to take the twist, if you can. Right elbow goes inside of that right foot. Twisting over to your left this time, trying to hold that balance. If you can't fully twist, that's okay. If you fall out of it, no worries. When you're ready, forward fold. Take a break here if you need to. Maybe pedal out the legs. When you're ready, move to downward facing dog or straight to your child's pose if you need a break. If you want the vinyasa, take the vinyasa. Just depends on your energy level. When you're ready, shift into your downward facing dog. Lift hips to the sky. Right leg high. Exhale, flip it over for your flip the dog. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Flipping back over, draw the right foot directly in between the hands, straight into your low lunge. Drop back knee to the mat. And reach arms high to the sky, Salamba Anjaneyasana. Lift heart. Front knee over that ankle. Reach arms back, maybe grabbing onto that back foot, the left foot. Maybe bringing the foot into the left elbow crease. Or maybe just grabbing onto that one foot. Either way, square the heart and hips forward. Aiming for that. And release into your half splits, straightening through the front legs, sitting the hips back. Walking it forward, back into your low lunge, rising up. Hands to prayer, prayer twist. For the last time. Left elbow hooks outside that right knee, maybe hopping it forward for a Shiva twist. Left knee goes behind the right, balancing on the right foot, keeping that prayer twist. Release on your exhale to your reverse warrior. Coming into your Skandasana, left knee bends, right leg goes straight. Left hand inside of that left foot maybe coming into the twist. And going ahead, sit all the way down, left foot inside of that right thigh. Bring right arm inside of the right leg, palm facing up. Left arm reaches up and over, rainbowing towards the right toes. As you can tell, I definitely can't reach it, and that's okay if you can't. Plant left hand back behind you, lift the hips for a counter stretch. And drop the hips back down, square everything forward. Wiggle it around so your left knee snacks on top of the right. Knees on top of each other, foot to the opposite hip. You might not be able to get all the way here, and that's okay. Maybe you just come into an easy seated position. Maybe you grab onto the opposite elbow. Maybe you can go for the full arms. Either one, totally fine. Your left arm is going to be underneath the right. If you're going for the full eagle bound arms, left arm is still underneath right. Palms just come to touch here. Lift the spine tall. Fingertips slightly towards the front. Left arm reaches up. That left palm comes towards the shoulder blades. Right arm goes down underneath. Try to reach for the hands. If you can't reach it, maybe just grab onto your shirt, maybe a towel, maybe a strap. And release. Walk the hands forward. Uncrisscross the knees. And wiggle it out for a sec. Draw hips to the sky, down dog. Other side, left leg high. Exhale, flip it over, flipping your dog. When you're ready to flip it back over, again, left foot goes directly in between the hands, straight into your low lunge. So use that core. Dropping the back knee down, Salamba Anjaneyasana, low supported lunge. Reach arms to the sky. Exhale, bring hands back behind you, grabbing onto the top of that back foot if you can. Maybe just the right hand holds onto that foot, maybe grabbing it in the elbow crease. If not, that's okay. And release the back foot, half splits, straighten through the left leg, sitting the hips back. Start to lift your back knee, rising up into your high lunge. Exhale, hands to prayer, prayer twist for the last time here again. When you're ready, shift weight into that left foot, hopping the right foot up. Draw your right knee behind the left, Shiva twist. Hold strong, 3, hold 2, 1, release, open out, warrior 2, ooh, wobbly. Coming into your reverse, reach it up and back. Exhale, Skandasana to the back, right knee bends, left leg goes long. Again, you can keep the right hand inside the knee, maybe go for the twist. And when you're ready, sit down onto the booty. Right foot goes into that left thigh. Left hand inside that left leg, palm faces up. Right arm reaches up and over, reaching towards the toes. Feel the side body stretch. Stay here as long as you want. When you're ready, rise back up. Left hand comes down, coming into that reverse, lifting your hips. Counter stretch, counter balance. Drop the hips back down, square everything forward. This time, right knee is going to be stacked on top of the left. Again, if you can't come here, that's totally fine. Just come into an easy seated pose. Grab onto the opposite shoulders. This time, right elbow underneath the left if you need to. Or if you can go for the full eagle arms, go for it. Whatever you want is fine. Just make sure the elbows are lifted up as much as possible so they're in line with the shoulders. And release. Right arm reaches to the sky, grabbing onto the shoulder blades. Left arm comes down, trying to reach for the fingers. If you can't reach it, again, shoulders, strap, shirt, whatever you need. Release. Walk it out forward, back to your tabletop. Uncrisscross the legs. And wiggle the feet to come in front of you. Slowly recline onto your spine, coming down onto your back. Walk feet in until you can feel them with your fingertips and lift your hips, coming into your bridge pose. If you like a block like I do, feel free to wiggle around, grab a block, place it underneath your sacrum, that flat part of your spine before it goes to your booty. Makes it super relaxing. You can put it on any height here. If you want the lowest height, that's fine. If you like it on the second highest height, that's fine. If you like it on the highest, more power to you, whatever you want. When you're ready, lift your hips. Oh, I'm adjusting, going for a second highest height. Again, if you want more, stay here. If you want less, go ahead and release out of it. Choice is yours, whatever feels comfortable. And go ahead and lift the hips, remove the block if you don't already have it there. Hug your knees into the chest, give it a squeeze. And release feet back down to the mat. Starting to come into your legs up the wall pose. Shoot your feet up high, just making an L with the body, flexing into the feet. It's really comfortable to put your legs up against a wall here, hence the name. If you're feeling spicy enough for a shoulder stand, kind of wiggle your hips up, use some momentum here. Hands are going to plant at your low back, lifting your toes up towards the sky, planting your forearms, your triceps into the mat. If you're feeling spicy enough to do it arm free, go for it. Keep that core tight. Make sure your neck is feeling comfortable here. Toes reach to the sky. And if you want your plow pose, drop the toes above your head. I personally am not a huge fan of plow pose, so I don't spend very much time here, if at all. If you'd like it, go for it. If you want more time, stay here. And when you're ready, drop your booty back down to the mat. Windshield wiper the knees left to right. Open your arms out to a T. Keep your right knee hugged in, left leg goes long. Draw your right knee over to the left for a supine twist, looking over towards the right. If you want to use your left hand to help that knee drop a little closer to the ground, go for it. Staying here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, come back to center, switch it out. Left knee comes in, right leg goes long. And again, left knee over to the right this time. If you want to use that hand to support it, go for it. If it's okay here, stay here. Let your shoulders be nice and heavy. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and roll onto your belly, drawing the forearms down to an 11. I'm kicking onto things. And starting to make your arms to a T. Palms come down towards the ribs. Lift your left foot. Press into your left hand. And roll onto your right side body. Giving yourself a shoulder stretch. Your right arm is going to be stretching out, making a T with that arm. So keep it out nice and long. Just the left hand comes in. Staying here as long as you want. Bring it back to center. Left arm goes long, right arm comes in. Right foot lifts, roll onto the left side body. Thurman's just watching. Bring it back to the belly. Extend the arms out and start to bring them in now to your Sphinx arms. Left arm goes first, right arm crosses, making opposite arms. Palms are both facing up. Slowly start to melt some weight into your shoulders. This should give you a big stretch on the outer part of the shoulders. Release as much weight as you want to. We're going to lift it back up, switching it out. Right arm goes first, and then left, crossing the arms. Again, palms are both up. Start to release the weight back down, get a little heavier, sink a little further. Starting to rise back up, uncross the arms, rolling back over onto your spine. Bring the feet in, hug them into the chest, knees in towards the chest. Land the feet down to the mat, let the knees butterfly out, Supta Baddha Konasana. Arms can rest wherever you want. They can be out to the side, they can be on the belly. One on the belly, one on the heart, wherever you feel comfortable is fine. If you have any sandbags or any weights, and it feels comfortable to weigh down the knees, you're welcome to do so. Staying here as long as you want. At whatever point you feel comfortable to move into your traditional Shavasana, you can do so. If you feel better staying right here, go for it. If you've got some pillows that you want to make it comfortable with, you're welcome to stay there. Whatever you choose, enjoy the rest of your practice. Stay here in your Shavasana as long as you want, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a whole hour, who cares? Thank you guys. Hopefully this was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And have a good rest of your quarantine. Bye.